give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Ooh.
You know what? I will say this. Luke actually looked legit in the first half of the game. Notice how I said the first half. Once the second half of the game came into play, the standard shittiness came into play. Not as bad as the previous weeks, but still not great. Now all AJ has to do is make this gimme shot. How the fuck do you miss that shot? Now Luke has a second chance to do something, but of course he does nothing. Okay, AJ, try again slower this time, and you should be— How the fuck do you miss the same shot twice in a row, you useless fuck? I'ma say it. After those plays, Luke should have won the game. How do you miss gimme shots like that 3 times in a row? I was worried about this in the preseason video, but it's starting to come true. AJ's offense is highly sus. He needs to get that shit fixed soon. Now here's a matchup I've been waiting for. 2 Woogas with nothing to lose in a game where both players have an outstanding offense. The big thing though was Dylan's defense was pretty shaky throughout the entire game. Losing 2 balls in a row in the same pocket made him look like the shitty player he was last season. God damn it, Ben! Dylan is giving you anything to lose this game, and you keep getting screwed over by pockets. Now Dylan has life in this game again. How are you gonna capitalize? Ah yes, physics screwed you over in the end, with a dash of shit luck on top of that. Congrats Dylan, you won your first game since the time you upset Matt last season. Can he win again though? Oh wait, he's versing Jake, he gets another win by default. This is the game that was meant for last week, but here we are. In all seriousness, this was an outright slaughter, but Jake has Guar on his side, so he is not fazed at all by this loss. To be fair, he had some good plays throughout the game, like his first save of the season. It only took till week 4. With this dub, Dylan ties the division lead for the week. Can he make it on top though? That remains to be seen. As for Jake, he's 0-3, tied for the bottom of the division. Get shit on, dude. 2 undefeated Titans. Only 1 will remain so. Both players have a great offense and stellar defense. The big flaw? Eric constantly shooting himself in the foot. Taking out 2 of his own balls cost him the game. To be fair though, nobody was beating Lid today. She was on fire throughout the entire game, keeping mistakes very low and none were costly at all. Good shit, Lid. Eric, however, you gotta verse Dylan next week, who's on a 2-game winning streak. Good luck to you, sir. This game was meant for week 2, and we finally got it in all of its glory. A matchup between 2 struggling Woogas is among us now. It looks like Luke has had enough of being this league's bitch, because he is torching Sully throughout the entire game. He still has some of his shit missed, but I think this miss by Sully was far worse than anything Luke did this game. How do you miss a shot that badly, Sully? Even with Luke blowing his lead, you still find ways to fuck it up. How can you sleep at night? I had Sully going to the #1 seed of the Wooga Conference, but now I'm doubting myself. Just beat Jake next week and you'll be fine. Congrats to Luke though for getting his first win as a solo player without Sam there too. It took you long enough. Back to the delayed games part of the video. Zach is becoming a problem now. He is rarely showing up for games and the league has to suffer for it as a whole. You think missing this game is bad enough, Zach vs. Dylan still has not been played yet. It has gotten so bad that the league had to finally step in and say if these games aren't played within a 3-week time span of when they were scheduled, that they would be forfeited by the player who fucked up the most. He better start showing up soon or it will further his legacy of being the most hated Gorgeball player. Like, how do you go from winning back-to-back championships and then just vanish mid-season when you were favored to win a weak Vibe Train conference? I guess never trust a Zach when it comes to securing a #1 seed. Well, that was the end of this video. I'm Armadillo Gamerful, and we'll see you next week. And also, sorry I haven't been making these. I kinda just forgot to make videos for a bit, but I'm back, I think. We'll see, though. Bye-bye.